The chains are gone, I'm finally freed. Hope's a fire that won't be tamed. Through the darkness it stakes its claim. I rise again, I feel the flame. Through the ashes I reclaim my name. The storm may howl, the sky may fall, but I'll break through, I'll take it all. Every scar a story told, every wound turns dust to gold. What was lost now finds its place. A new dawn lights this weathered face. I rise again, I feel the flame. Through the ashes I reclaim my name. The storm may howl, the sky may fall, but I'll break through, I'll take it all.
I never said the word you needed most, never held you close when you felt lost. I let the days just drift like smoke, and now I whisper to your ghost. But I was still yours in the silence. Even when my lips stayed closed, I carried your name in the quiet, like a prayer I never showed. If love was measured in the things we do, then maybe I failed to prove mine true. But I was still yours. Yes, I was still yours in the silence. I saw the way your light began to fade, like sunset hiding in the Everglades. You waited there behind your smile, and I missed the pain by 1,000 miles. But I was still yours in the silence. Though my arms forgot to say that you were the peace in my defiance, and the dream I let slip away. If time could turn its hands for me, I'd give you more than memory. But I was still yours. Yes, I was still yours in the silence. Now I talk to the wind, hoping it knows where broken hearts and lost love goes. You deserve more than what I gave, but even now I call your name. I was still yours in the silence. Though I never said enough, and maybe I missed our moment, but I never stopped the love. So if you ever wander through space and time, if you were ever truly mine, I was still yours. ocean view or a fast car painted midnight blue. Don't care much for diamond rings, 'cause baby, you outshine those things. I've seen sunsets on desert plains, but they ain't nothing next to your name. When you're wrapped up in my arms, this whole world feels small and calm. You're my everything good, my morning light, my reason to breathe, my sleep at night. I trade 1,000 dreams I planned for just one lifetime holding your hand. If this is all I ever stood, then I've already lived all I could. You're my everything right, my always true, and I could die a happy man loving you. We don't need Paris or Rome, I'd rather dance with you at home, barefoot in the kitchen glow, to the beat of a love only we know. Yeah, you're my everything good, my calming storm. You're my fire, my forever warm. I don't need a big parade, you make me proud in every way. If this is where my story stood, then I wouldn't change a single word. You're my everything clear, my sky so blue, and I could die a happy man loving you. They say life's short and time won't stay, but I've had heaven every day. You're my everything good, my favorite song, my steady place when the road feels long. Don't need the stars or silver sand, just you forever hand in hand. If I had to go, I surely would, smiling wide like a man should, 'cause you've given me a love so true, and I could die a happy man loving you.
She walked in wearing red and gold, eyes like whiskey, heart ice cold. I told myself just turn around, but I was lost before a sound. Now I'm burning in her flame, can't outrun it, can't escape. She lit a match inside my soul, now I can't let go. Yeah, love's a wild, untamed game, and I'm burning in her flame. She don't kiss, she conquers fast, leaves you haunted by her past. The more I run, the more I fall, and I do it all, through it all. Now I'm burning in her flame, heartbeats pounding out her name. She pulled me in, no place to hide, like fire dancing in July. Yeah, love's a wild, untamed game, and I'm burning in her flame. Tried to douse it, tried to pray, but this heat just won't obey. Every breath she ever stole keeps me blazing out of control. Now I'm burning in her flame, don't regret a single day. She scorched my pride, lit up my past, but I'd still go back. Yeah, love's a wild, untamed game, and I'm burning in her flame. Yes, I'm burning in her flame.
I wake to the sound of nothing, no laughter where your voice should be. The sun still shines through the window, but it doesn't feel like it's shining on me. Your shirt's still hanging on the back door, your scent still lingers in my hair. But this house is just a shadow when your love isn't there. How can I without you in the air? Every heartbeat feels broken, like it's gasping for care. How do I stand when the ground's not really there? You were the calm, the flame, the prayer, and now I'm lost without you in the air. The clock ticks like it's counting down to a life that's caving in, and every memory I reach for just pulls me back again. How can I breathe without you in the air? Every moment is colder with nothing left to spare. How do I dream when the silence fills the stare? You were the light I didn't dare to ever lose. Now you're not in the air. If I could turn back the wind, bring your touch back to my skin, I'd trade forever just to hold your love again. How can I breathe without you in the air? Every breath I take feels like it disappears. You were my reason, my repair, and now I'm bare without you in the If I could only win your love, watching every cloud go by, hoping one might carry whisper from the corners of your mind. I'm asking for a promise or a vow you couldn't keep, just a moment of your mercy before I fall on your love. If you'd only look my way, I'd give you all I am. No diamonds in my pocket, just steady open hand. I'd hold you through the quiet, through the storms and through the gray. I could give you all my heart if your heart could only win your lay.
I know she's got your fancy with her shining Sunday dress, but I've loved you through the silence, through the ache and second guess. You don't see me when I'm smiling, but I smile just for you. And I'd wait 1,000 evenings if you asked me to.
If you'd only look my way, I'd never let you go. I'd write your name in every line of every song I know. I'd be your constant morning when your nights begin to stray. I could be your one true thing if you did only look my way. I ain't begging, I ain't proud,
but this love won't be too loud, just a whisper in the wind,
praying someday you'll give in. If you'd only look my way, the world would fall in place.
all my waiting would be worth it, just to see your face.
I love you with a quiet that no storm could ever sway. Yes, I'd be yours forevermore if you'd only look my way.
Just look my way.
We had a map we never used, just hearts wild and the sky so blue. You wore those boots with the worn out heels. I swore I'd chase you past the hills. The gas was low, but our hopes were high. No need to ask where, just needed to drive. Oh, that summer road where we ran free, wind in our hair, no plan, just you and me. Windows down, music loud, screaming dreams into the clouds. We didn't know where we'd go, but I still feel it in my soul. That summer road, that summer road. You drew hearts on the dusty dash, told me love burns, but boy, it lasts. We kissed under that neon sign, swore we never run out of time. We might have grown, gone our ways, but I'd still drive back to those days. Oh, that summer road where we ran free, wind in our hair, no plan, just you and me. Windows down, music loud, screaming dreams into the clouds. We didn't know where we'd go, but I still feel it in my soul. Yeah, that summer road. Maybe we were bold, but I've never felt so alive, never felt that whole. That summer road where we ran free, you beside me, just being 17, laughing at the world, chasing stars, leaving tire marks on our hearts. Time moves fast, but I still know I'll never let go of that summer road. That summer road. Road still out there, waiting. Siap bantu juga jika kamu ingin versi turut dengan vokal cewek. Kalau kamu suka genre country yang lebih bluegrass atau lebih pop country modern, Okal siap baler ini. Tinggal bilang. You said, buatkan lagi chat sekutese, tentu berikut adalah lagu country ketiga yang dirancang untuk membangkitkan semangat dan menggugah emosi. Cocok untuk penonton YouTube Amerika yang menyukai kisah perjuangan, kebangkitan dan harapan. Got dust in my boots, scars on my pride, but everyone proves
knows I survive whenever it's never clean. But I built this life from broken dreams, so don't you dare count me out soon. I'm just getting started, howling at the moon. They say dreams fade, but mine just burn like the road that waits at every turn. Got dust in my boots, hope in my soul, and 1,000 miles left to go. I may bend, I may bruise, but this heart ain't made to lose. I'll keep marching to my own tune, dust in my boots, singing under the moon. That summer road, that summer road.
You flew in fast like a summer breeze, with wild eyes and worn out jeans. You laughed at plans, you hated maps, just chasing stars and never looking back. I built a home with hope and time. You built your dreams on clouded skies. I held out hope you'd land someday, but you were never meant to stay. 'Cause you've got a lost boy heart, afraid of falling too far. You live for highs, avoid the ground, and disappear when love comes round. I gave you wings, you gave me scars. You flew away and broke my heart. You never planned to play the part. You've got a lost boy heart. You said forever like a game, but never meant to mean the same. I kept the light on in my chest, but you don't stop to ever rest. Yeah, you've got a lost boy heart. You run before things even start. I held the rope, you cut the line. Guess growing up just ain't your kind. You kissed and left like shooting stars. Now I just trace your fading sparks. I should've known right from the start. You've got a lost boy heart. And maybe someday you'll look behind and find the girl who tried to shine for someone scared to see the light. But you'll still have a lost boy heart. No roots, just dreams that fall apart. You'll float through lives and never land, still reaching out with empty hands. And I'll move on though it's been hard to love a soul that drifts so far. Goodbye, my never-growing star. You've got a lost boy heart. The world fades out when you pull me close, like silence wrapping around my soul. I feel your heartbeat slow and true, and suddenly there's nothing I must do. No words to chase, no promises to keep, just the rhythm of your breath with mine in sync. I close my eyes and I fall so deep into a love that doesn't even have to speak. When you hold me still, like the moon holds the tide, time stops turning calm in your touch, like the wind through the pines. You don't have to say a thing when you hold me still. I feel alive. Your hands are stars across my skin, and every trace says come back again. The night is long, but I'm not afraid. You're the light I never knew I craved. When you hold me still, like fire without flame, there's a whisper in the quiet that calls my name. Every breath becomes a sacred sign that here with you is where my soul aligns. And I don't need the world to know the way you love me, soft and slow. Just stay, just breathe, just be with me. When you hold me still, the storm fades away, and all I feel is the way you stay. In a moment so deep, it's beyond the thrill. There's nothing more real than when you hold me still.
The porch light flickers in the night so slow. The crickets sing where the soft winds blow. Grandma's chair creaks on the wooden floor. The warmth of this life don't ask for more. The sun wakes early, paints the fields with gold. Story repeated, but it never gets old. Neighbors wave from their dusty trucks. In this small town we find our luck. Oh, the simple life where the stars still shine. Every moment feels like sipping sweet wine. No need for riches, no need to roam. In this little town we found our home. Church bell chimes as the Sunday crowd gathers in peace, no one speaks too loud. Kids run barefoot through the gravel and grass. The future feels bright, though the years may pass. Store knows everyone's name. The faces here never seem to change. A world so vast, but here's our space, where time slows down in its gentle embrace. Oh, the simple life where the stars still shine. Every moment feels like sipping sweet wine. No need for riches, no need to roam. In this little town we found our home. fought your fight with all you had, through silent storms and days gone bad. Your hands grew tired, your eyes grew wise, but now it's time to close those skies. We held your hand, we said our prayers, but heaven's light was waiting there. A brighter road, a softer land, where angels take you by the hand. So lay your worries down, my friend. Let the winds of grace begin. No more pain, no more night, just endless peace and morning light. We'll cry, we'll miss, we'll hold on tight, but you're home now in sacred sound. So go on, lay your worries down. The choir sing with voices strong, as heaven wraps you in a song. And though we ache with hollowed hearts, we know you'll wear the healing star. So lay your worries down, my friend. Rest where time will never bend. No more fear, no final breath, just sweet release beyond this death. We'll carry love through every round, but now go lay your worries down. The sun will rise, the night will pass, but your light shines through broken glass. You gave us love and now we give the faith to let your spirit live. So lay your worries down, my friend. Let your soul find wings again. You gave us more than words could show, and now it's time to let you go. We'll meet you where there's no more sound, but peace that flows. Lay your worries down. Second grade, notebook page. She sat 2 rows down from me. Pigtails tied, freckles wide, drawing hearts where no one could see. I passed a note with nervous hands that said, wanna hold mine if we can. And at the bottom, plain and true, I wrote, circle yes if you do. She circled round her name in a crayon shade of blue, with a smiley face and a heart or two. Said maybe someday I will marry you. And who would have guessed what a note could start? kids in May, since she said yes or no that day. High school halls, Friday games, she wore my jacket in the rain. We danced slow in the gym's backlight, and she said, "You still ride just right." I never had much of a plan, but I knew I'd grow up to be her man. From that little spark in second grade to the vow we made that wedding day, she circled round her name in a notebook torn in two, and somehow time just flew and flew. Now there's a little girl with her eyes too, and every night we pray she'll find a love like this, sweet and kind, all from a note, innocent and brave, where she circled round her name. Some folks search the world for signs. I found mine in a crooked line, a crayon heart, a faded fold, and a story we forever told. She circled round her name, and the rest is history. From playground laughs to memories we've written down like poetry. So if you ask me what love is made, it's notes and crayons, hearts that stay, and a little girl who smiled my way when she circled around her day.
Jenny's got love picking west of town. She's 17 and counting down. She meets a boy with a rusted Ford. He ain't got much, but he swears there's more. Her daddy shakes his head real slow, says that boy won't get you where you wanna go. But mama just smiles from the kitchen light. She knows a love like that can still be right. They know her heart, or the way she looks at him in the dark. They, the way he says her name, like she's the love in his wildfire flame. They see a dreamer, just a passing phase, but love don't always need a plan that's made. She don't need the world to play its part. They just don't know her heart. They're parking down by Miller's Creek, radio low, just you and me. He says someday I'll make it right, but for now I just need you tonight. They don't know her heart. They think she's lost, falling too hard. But every mile he drives her home, she's never felt so steady and strong from the start. She was never asking for a man, just someone who'd always love her back. She don't fit their picture perfect chart, but they just don't know her heart.
It's been years since our first dance, since I first held your trembling hand. But every night when the lights go low, I still feel that first hello. You walk across the kitchen floor in your old tee and nothing more, and somehow in the softest light, you still steal my words at night. You still take my breath with just one glance, make me feel like I never had a chance. You're the reason I believe in grace. Every time I see your face, the world fades away and I forget the rest. Yeah, after all this time, you still take my breath. When you laugh with your eyes closed tight, or whisper dreams at 2 a.m. at night, I wonder how I ever knew love before I found you. You still take my breath with your quiet strength, with the way you hold my name like it's heaven sent. Even on the hardest days, you shine the doubt away like a sunrise kiss I never second guess. Yeah, after all this time, you still take my breath. They say love fades, but they don't see how every day you still undo me. You still take my breath, in the way you move, in the way your soul fills every room. There's a light that only you could give, that reminds me how to live. And I'd say it 1,000 times or less. Yes, after all this life, you still take my breath. Past the county line, got your Ray-Bans on and you're looking fine. The wind in your hair, dashboard glow. Girl, you're firing the radio. Bare feet on the dash, smile so wide. You're laughing like you're high on life. I ain't worried where the road might end, long as I'm driving with you again. With the top down, heart up, that sun sinking into both of us. You're leaning in on a red dirt road, that little laugh saying take it slow. Got the world in our rear view, nothing ahead but me and you. So let's get lost in this sweet rush with the top
got a cooler full of Friday night, the moon ready for dancing light. Your hand in mine's my favorite song. A love this good just drives along. With the top down, heart up, can't get close enough to your touch. You steal my breath and cut off jeans. Girl, you're every back road dream. Kicking dust and cranking love. Sky so clear, stars above. Yeah, this is more than just young luck. It's a top down, heart up. Every turn, every mile, you're the reason behind my smile. Tank's full, let's light it up. Just you, me, and the open love. Top down, heart up, that feeling I ain't ever giving up. We got the heat, we got the time, running wild on the county line. So slide on over, buckle tight. This love's built for a Saturday night. Baby, you and me riding in trust with the top down. Heart up. The fellas at work all ask me why I smile all week long. They say love don't last forever, but I prove them wrong with every song. She don't mind my muddy boots or my habit of humming tunes. She just laughs and pours the coffee while I dance around the room. 'Cause she loves me like Sunday, sweet and slow, with a kiss before I even go. Says be safe like it's a prayer, and I feel her everywhere. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday every day. That's how I know she's gonna stay. She don't need no fancy flowers, just a note on the fridge will do. And every night she meets me like I'm the only one she ever knew. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, soft and kind, with her hand tucked gently into mine. She don't shout, she don't pretend, she just loves me till the workday ends. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday all week long, and that's why I sing this song. Some folks search their whole life through, but I found heaven in my worn out boots. She loves me like Sunday, no doubt there, like sunshine kissing country air. She don't need a reason why, she just holds me when I'm dry. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, sweet and slow, and I never let her go. No, I never let her go. Take me back to the red clay roads, barefoot runs and slingshot toes. Grandpa picking on his old porch swing while Mama made sweet tea that could heal anything. I used to chase the sun till dark with a fishing pole and a mason jar. Fireflies danced in the summer breeze, and the crickets sang in harmony. Play me that riverback music, the kind that makes you smile, rolling like the thunder down that muddy mile. Let the banjo ring and the fiddle cry. We'll howl at the moon as it climbs the sky. Yeah, raise up your hands and stomp your boots. We're singing that riverback truth, where the joy runs deep and the soul don't lie. To that riverback music till the day I die. Daddy said, son, take life slow, but I was busy trying to ride that bull named Joe. We built dreams out of barnwood scraps and raced old tires down gravel tracks. Now I'm older, paying bills and dues, but that backward spirit still runs through. When the work is done and the sun dips low, I grab my guitar and I let it go. Play me that riverback music, the kind that makes you feel like a kid again behind the wheel. Let the dobro slide and the washboard beat, kicking up dust in the noonday heat. Yeah, raise up your voice, let the mountains shake. We're singing for joy, nothing fake, where the heart beats fast and the time slips by. To that riverback music till the day I die. Yeah, to that riverback music, let it fly.
You flew in fast like a summer breeze, with wild eyes and worn out jeans. You laughed at plans, you hated maps, just chasing stars and never looking back. I built a home with hope and time. You built your dreams on clouded skies. I held out hope you'd land someday, but you were never meant to stay. 'Cause you've got a boy heart, afraid of falling too far. You live for highs, avoid the ground, and disappear when love comes round. I gave you wings, you gave me scars. You flew away and broke my heart. You never planned to play the part. You've got a lost boy heart. You said forever like a game, but never meant to mean the same. I kept the light on in my chest, but you don't stop to ever rest. Yeah, you've got a lost boy heart. You run before things even start. I held the rope, you cut the line. Guess growing up just ain't your kind. You kissed and left like shooting stars. Now I just trace your fading sparks. I should've known right from the start. You've got a lost boy heart. And maybe someday you'll look behind and find the girl who tried to shine for someone scared to see the light. But you'll still have a lost boy heart. No roots, just dreams that fall apart. You'll float through lives in Neverland, still reaching out with empty hands. And I'll move You've got a lost boy heart. Caroline, Caroline, I know he's caught your eye with your autumn hair and river smile. I can't deny, but he's the only piece of peace I've ever found, and I can't lose him now, not to you hanging round. Caroline, I've seen the way he talks to you like he's chasing sparks. He once lit with me too. I wear his name, but lately not his time, and you float in like a song that don't rhyme. Caroline, please don't take what's mine. He's my last prayer, my fragile line. You've got beauty, grace, and time to spare, but I've got memories and midnight prayers. So Caroline, please be kind. I know he's human, I know hearts can drift, but love's not love if it's so easy to shift. Still, every time I see your shadow near, I feel the sting of an old new fear. Caroline, please don't take what's mine. He's my anchor in this worn out mind. You've got you've got that spark, but I've held him close through all the dark. So Caroline, don't cross that line. I'm not here to beg or fight, but I've been the fire through his coldest nights. Don't let a glance become a flame that burns down everything we made. Caroline, I see the way he smiles, but love's more than charm and miles. You've got the shine, but I've got the years. Please don't answer what he wants to hear. Caroline, just pass him by. Please pass him by. stone and it can't be bought. They hanged a man with an innocent soul, while the real killer's heart stayed cold. But you can't lie to where the water flows, 'cause the river knows.
I've been knocked down, I've been pushed around, worked the dirt from sun up to sundown. These calloused hands, they tell the tale of every fight and every fail. But I ain't the type to lay there long. I get back up and I come back strong. Got dust in my boots, fire in my chest, heartbeat pounding through this old vest. Been through the storms, took all the hits, but I ain't quitting, not one bit. I don't need no silver spoon, just give me grit and a Friday moon. They said I'd fall, that I'd never win, but I wrote my story with a shovel and a grin. Raised by the radio and gravel roads, where tough love and sweat always showed. So go ahead, doubt all you can, I was born to be a working man. Got dust in my boots, scars on my pride, but everyone proves I survived. Never rich, never clean, but I built this life from broken dreams. So don't you dare count me out soon, I'm just getting started, howling at the moon. They say dreams fade, but mine just burn, all like the road that waits at every turn. Got dust in my boots, hope in my soul, and 1,000 miles left to go. I may bend, I may bruise, but this heart ain't made to lose. I'll keep marching to my own tune. Dust in my boots, singing under the moon.
The wind don't talk like it used to since she walked out that day. Even the stars seem to flicker slow, like they got nothing left to say. The screen door creaks in the silence, a ghost in every sound. Her laughter used to fill this porch,
now it just echoes down. I'm so lost I barely breathe. There's a tear in every flame. The night don't hold no comfort, and the moon still knows her name. Yeah, the moon still knows her name. I heard a lonesome whippoorwill crying somewhere past the pine. And I swear he sounded just like me, trying to turn back time. I'm so cold beneath this sky, even fire can't warm the blame. There's no light in my window, but the moon still knows her name. Yes, the moon still knows her name. If you see her walking slow in the hush of morning rain, tell her I'm still waiting low, and the moon still calls her name.
Cool breeze blowing through the pine, sunset glow on that county line, where my granddad's porch still stands so wide, and mama's voice echoes through the countryside. Take me back to Carolina, where the rivers run so slow, where the stars still shine like stories only heaven knows. I've been gone too long, this heart still roams, but every mile I drive just leads me home. Carolina, I'm coming back to you. Tobacco fields and crickets sing, that red dirt road remembers everything. My boots are worn, my soul's grown tired, but that southern wind still lights my fire. Take me back to Carolina, where the laughter fills the air, where the church bell rings and folks still care. I've chased my dreams past city lights, but nothing feels as pure or right. Carolina, I'm coming back to you. I hear the mountain call my name, in every whisper of the rain, and I know no matter how far
that Carolina's never far away. Take me back to Carolina, let that Blue Ridge calm my soul. With every note of that front porch song I used to know. I've wandered far, I've flown and fell, but there's no place that holds me well like Carolina. I'm finally back to you, yes, Carolina, I'm finally back to you. Take me home and cool breeze blowing through the pine. Sunsets glow on that county line, where my granddad's porch still stands so wide, and Mama's voice echoes through the countryside. Take me back to Carolina, where the rivers run so slow, where the stars still shine like stories only heaven knows. I've been gone too long, this heart still roams, but every mile I drive just leads me home. Oh, Carolina, I'm coming back to you. Tobacco fields and crickets sing, the red dirt road remembers everything. My boots are worn, my soul's grown tired, but that southern wind still lights my fire. Take me back to Carolina, where the laughter fills the air, where the church bell rings and folks still care. I've chased my dreams past city lights, but nothing feels as pure right. Oh, Caroline, I'm coming back to you. I hear the mountain call my name, and every whisper of the rain, and I know no matter how far I stray, that Carolina's never far away. Take me back to Carolina, let that Blue Ridge calm my soul, with every note of that front porch song I used to know. I've wandered far, I've flown and fell, but there's no place that holds me well like Carolina. I'm finally back to you. Yes, Carolina, I'm finally back to you.
We've seen the sky turn dark and wild, thunder crashing every mile, but you held my hand through every sway, like the calm inside the hurricane. We've patched the roof, we've braved the cold, but never once let go our hold. The walls might creak, the lights may dim, but love don't shake when it's built within. 'Cause we're built to last, come fire or rain, through the shifting winds and growing pains. Might bend a little, never break, our roots run deep beneath the quake. No matter what this world will cast, we're built to last. We don't need gold or picket lines, just quiet hearts and honest time. The seasons change, but not our truth. You're still my reason, I'm still yours. Yeah, we're built to last, not made to fade, like old oak beams and sweet porch shade. Even if the paint chips down, we've got more love than any town. Come what may, we'll hold it fast. We're built to last. Let the storms howl loud and far, we'll stay safe just where we are. With every breath, with every scar, we prove it more. We're built to last through rise and fall. We've been through hurt and we've seen it all. But this heart, this home, this steady beat, it's weathered strong beneath our feet. Forever is not too much to ask. We're built to last.
She's got boots up on the dashboard, hair blowing wild, singing every word like a small town child. Got that glance that hits like a Georgia heat, and a sway in her walk that knocks me off beat. She don't rush love, she just lets it roll like a two-lane dream with a gravel soul. And I ain't in no need for speed, I'm taking every curve with her next to me. She's my slow lane sweetheart, winding through my heart. Every turn she takes leaves a mark, like moonlight dripping on a midnight road. She's easy to read and harder to let go. A little wild, a little spark, she's my slow lane sweetheart. Takes a coffee sweet and her whiskey neat, barefoot dancing in a back porch beat. Ain't about likes, ain't playing cool, she's the rule-breaking queen of old school. Yeah, she's my slow lane sweetheart, with that front seat charm and that kiss it away kind of art. She moves like honey through southern sun, and I ain't looking for anyone, but here she is stealing my chart, my slow lane sweetheart. She don't need high heels and neon lights, just a tank top grin and Friday nights. She's my slow lane sweetheart, cruising through my guard, like she's mapped my heart from the very start. Yeah, love with her ain't hard to do, feels like country with a touch of cool. Got me wrapped up, falling apart for my slow lane.
She think my tractor's sexy. 20 lights lightain, it sits desist, babe. I rolled up late in my old red truck, mud on the tires out of pure bad luck. But she leaned on that fence, hair blowing free, grinned and said, "You look just right to me." She think my tractor's sexy. I ain't got chrome or a big city grin, but I can two-step and haul some hay in. She don't want roses or velvet suits. She just likes a man who ain't afraid of the roots. She likes my boots dirty, my flannel torn, a little grease on my hands from a tractor mown. She says the smell of diesel gets her heart racing, and cow print hats beat a hotel vacation. She don't need lace, don't need things pretty. She falls in love when my boots get dirty. She think my tractor's sexy. We ride the fence line at 8:45. She packs the lunch, I bring the twine. She's got that sundress and muddy toes, and I swear right there my heart explodes. Yeah, she likes my boots dirty with working pride. Says you in jeans is my favorite side. She'd rather dance in a barn than a ballroom floor, with sweat on my brow and a creaky door. She don't want gold, just real and sturdy. She lights up when my boots get dirty. All them city boys don't understand, but this girl wants a calloused hand. And when the dust kicks up, that's when she flirts. Says a little dirt never hurt. Yeah, she likes my boots dirty, my cap turned low, with the smell of pine and a fresh hay glow. She don't care for suits or downtown hurry. She's head over heels when my boots get dirty. Yeah, that country girl's love sure ain't blurry. She likes my boots dirty. She framed my tractor sexy.
She lit a match in the midnight dark, one suitcase and a shattered heart. Glass on the floor, silence too loud. A haunted house, she won't stick around. Storm rolling in like a long lost friend. Sky bleeding fire from end to end. She don't flinch as the thunder calls. She's been through worse than what might fall. Now she's ashes in the wind. No more chains, know where she's been. She let the flames erase the pain. Let the smoke wash off his name. No goodbye, no second glance. Just tire tracks and desert sand. She's not broken, she begins, rising like ashes in the wind. Oh, oh. Daddy's rage, mama's cries taught her young how to survive. Now she drives with the ghost in tow, but she ain't scared to let him go. She's ashes in the wind, burn the past she kept within. That old she's more than bruises, more than names. Now she's ashes in the wind, carving light from where she's been. No more hiding, no more fear. Her voice like thunder, sharp and clear. No more smoke to choke her skin. She's free, reborn and blowing in, like ashes in the I set 2 plates on the table again. Talk to the dark like it's still a friend. I light that old lamp you used to hate, and wait for footsteps that never stay. I must be a fool for your ghost still dance with your shadow the most. Everyone says I should let you go, but I can't forget what I needed most. Oh, I must be just a fool for your ghost. You said love should never feel unsure, but you left with no locked door. Now I play our song in the dead of night, pretending you're still holding me tight. I must be a fool for your ghost still sleep on my side, still miss your toast. I wear your shirt like a second skin, just to feel like you're here again. Yes, I must be just a fool for your ghost. They call it heartbreak, I call it home. You're gone, but I can't live alone. Your memory whispers more than your lips ever did, and I still listen like a kid. I must be a fool for your ghost. Still sip your coffee, still hold your coat. I know you're not walking back through that door, but somehow I still keep floor clean for 4. Oh, I must be just a fool for your ghost.
I never said the words you need most, never held you close when you felt lost. I let the days just drift like smoke, and now I whisper to your ghost. But I was still yours in the silence, even when my lips stayed closed. I carried your name in the quiet, like a prayer I never showed. If love was measured in the things we do, then maybe I failed to prove mine true. But I was still yours, yes, I was still yours in the silence. I saw the way your light began to fade, like sunset hiding in the Everglades. You waited there behind your smile, and I missed the pain by 1,000 miles. But I was still yours in the silence, though my arms forgot to say that you were the peace in my defiance, and the dream I let slip away. If time could turn its hands for me, I'd give you more than memory. But I was still yours, yes, I was still yours in the silence. Now I talk to the wind, hoping it knows where broken hearts and lost love go. You deserve more than what I gave, but even now I call your name. I was still yours in the silence, though I never said enough. And maybe I missed our moment, but I never stopped the love. So if you ever wander through space and time, if you were ever truly mine, I was still yours, always yours in the silence. I tried my luck in LA town. Fast talk, fast cars, they just wore me down. Ran the race but lost my way. Now I'm back where the longhorns graze. I'm slowing down in Texas, taking back my time. No more chasing nothing that ain't mine. Got a front porch view and a peace of mind. Let the world keep spinning, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm slowing down in Texas, one breath at a time. They said I'd make it if I played their game, but their kind of fame just ain't the same. Now it's sweet iced tea and a warm sunrise, folks say hey and mean it right. I'm slow tractor slow. Got boots on dirt and stars to guide. Let the city lights fade, I'll take this life. Yeah, I'm slowing down in Texas where my soul feels right. Might not have gold or silver chains, but I've got skies that never change, and a dog that waits out by the gate. Tell me that ain't living great. I'm slowing down in Texas where the living's kind, where my heart beats in a simpler time. Let the world go rushing blind, I'll be here with peace to find. Yeah, slowing down in Texas, and that suits me just fine.
Well, I clocked out round 5:30. My boots are itching to come alive. Rode on down to Daisy's Road where the beer's cold and the music rolls. Old Joe's picking on that stage, fiddle's hot and the crowd's engaged. The neon signs start glowing bright, that's my cue to light up the night. Let's do the Friday night two-step, spin that girl in the red sundress, kicking dust on the hardwood floor. We ain't stopping till they lock that door. Clap your hands and stomp those boots, shake off the weed, cut the loose, a little swing, a little sway, honky-tonk dreams till the break of day. Y'all come bang dance with me in the Friday night two-step beat. There's a line out back and a laugh out front, and Betty pours strong if you tip her once. The jukebox sings like a southern breeze, got that George Strait on repeat. Let's do the Friday night two-step, cowgirl smile and a cowboy flex, spinning fast then slowing down. Boots are talking all over this town. Raise your glass, forget the blues. Tonight we're burning off our bad news. A little fire, a little heat in this Friday night two-step beat. Fiddle solo, clap along section, shout, all right now. Let's do the Friday night two-step, dust up the floor with no regrets, from shy glances to wild cheers. We've been waiting all damn week for this here. Boots are stomped, hearts are lit, and darling, we ain't done yet. Let's ride the rhythm, feel the heat in this Friday night two-step beat.
was wide. The house was still, but the silence burned. She knew today she wouldn't return. 10 years of bruises, soft and loud, of hiding tears, of wearing doubt. But today she's not the same. There's fire now in her name. Let the sky light up and the thunder roll. Let the stars bear witness to her soul. She's breaking chains they never saw, turning whispers into war. No more silence, no more shame. She's walking out through wind and flame, and she won't play their losing game. There's fire now in name. She kissed her boy on the sleepy head, left a note where the truth was said. I'm not weak, I'm not to blame. I'm leaving with nothing but my name. Let the sky light up and the thunder roll. Let the church bells cry and the sirens toll. She's found her truth beneath the pain, like lightning in a pouring rain. No more silence, no more shame. She's walking out through wind and flame. She's not the same, no, she won't be tamed. There's fire now in her name. She's not looking back, she's not settling in. She's writing a story where freedom never too late to turn the page. No more silence, no more shame. You're stronger than what tried to maim. Walk through the smoke, don't hide the flame. There's fire now in your name. Silent word is written like that is that gas stairs. Turning around and looking longing side. It's got a word for the road. If nothing showed me should never moan. They never stop, it'll set you to stone. Holding down when the silence burns. You were gifts to obey. Hidden from me, you'll have a doom. Scaring out, she'd rhyme in her song of top and the same. Would have kept away half that rain. Then a storm with a empty was gone. Linda, when the silence down, it's why could wind waste the path of mine. I thought it's so it makes your path of mine. But better to myself for home, and now you are. about to say you're coming in storm. Those who ever near, you can't hear till you're down. When the silence fades, though the victims come and go, somehow them in me town. Cutting golden across my home to come to the bell. When the silence fell, it's what did we wasted that the Lord. If fucking stone makes it never know. That pretend myself and now you are. Loving the moment, getting the coming up a sound. I gave them a hand, I make them not a proud. The silence burns. Down a red clay road where the summers burned your shoulders and the winters bit your toes. Mama hung the laundry high, Daddy picked from dawn to dusk, and we learned the worth of $1 from sweat, not luck. We didn't have much money, but we had a little land, a rusted Ford, a patch of beans, and a callous daddy's hands. Mama sang to us at night with a voice soft as dew, and taught us that the good Lord gives just what we're due. I'm the daughter of the cotton rose, raised where wildflowers grow, a front porch dreamer in her mama's hand-sewn clothes. I learned to fight with grace, still echo when I'm lonesome, still warm me when I'm cold. I wear my roots like lace, stitched into my name, and I thank the Lord each morning for the price they pay. Yeah, I'll always be the daughter of those sweet, strong cotton roads. You've been walking through the storm so long, with soaked through shoes and a half-heart song. Sky's been gray for far too wide, and you've forgotten how to shine. I see the weight behind your eyes, trying so hard just to survive. But darling, take a breath, be still. You don't have to climb every hill. There's a light after the rain, a dawn beyond this pain. You may not feel it yet, but love is not in vain. Even broken wings can heal, and time will let you feel the sun come back again. There's a light after the rain. Hide your tears behind your smile, keep the world out for a little while. But you're more brave than you believe, even when you struggle to breathe. There's a light after the rain, a gentle golden flame. You are not forgotten, you're not to blame. Let the clouds pass through, the sky's still blue for you, and joy will bloom again. There's a light after the rain. And when you feel like giving in, I'll sit beside you till the end. There's a light after the rain, and love still knows your name. Though the winds may howl, you will remain. So lift your face once more, open that heart you wore. The storm will break and so will chains. There's a light after the rain. We've seen the sky turn dark and wild, thunder crash in every mile. But you held my hand through every sway, like the calm inside the hurricane. We've patched the roof, we braved the cold, but never once let go our hope. The walls might creak, the lights may dim, but love don't shake when it's built within. 'Cause we're built to last, come fire rain. Through the shifting winds and growing pains, might bend a little, never break. Our roots run deep beneath the quake. No matter what this world will cast, in honest time. The seasons change, but not our truth. You're still my reason, I'm still your roof. Yeah, we're built to last, not made to fade. Like old oak beams and sweet porch shade. Even if the paint chips down, we got more love than any town. Come what may, we'll hold it fast. We're built to last. Let the storms howl out and far. We'll stay safe just where we are. With every breath, with every scar, we prove it more. We're built to last, through rise and fall. We've been through hurt and we've seen it all. But this heart, this home, this steady beat, it's weathered strong beneath our feet. Forever's not too much to ask. We're built to last.
Met a man at a truck stop diner, old boots, worn coat, eyes like fire. He said, son, you look lost in thought. Mind if I share what life has taught? He sipped his black coffee slow, tipped his hat and let it flow. You don't need luck to play this hand, just learn to fold when you can't stand. He said, life's a lonesome game, son, play it wise. Count your losses, chase no lies. Know when to fight and when to bend, and don't bluff love you can't defend. The cards will fall, they always do, but how you lose says more about you. That's what he said, in a voice both calm and true. I asked him what he'd bet and lost. He stared like he could feel the cost. Some hearts ain't meant to stay in your hand. You hold too tight, they slip like sand. He said, life's a lonesome game, son, win or fold. You can't buy back the years you sold. So love with grace and walk away when the stakes are more than you can pay. The table turns, the lights grow dim. You'll know the truth when you're more like him. And he smiled like a man who knew the end. And as he left, he tipped his brim like he'd vanished on a desert wind. But his words still echo in my brain, like a train that don't explain. He said, life's a lonesome game, play it smart. Hold what matters close to heart. Know when to run, when to stay still, and never bet what you don't feel. The cards won't lie, and neither should you. Now I pass it on, like he passed it too.
Fellas at work all ask me why I smile all week long. They say love don't last forever, but I prove them wrong with every song. You She don't mind my muddy boots or my habit of humming tunes. She just laughs and pours the coffee while I dance around the room. 'Cause she loves me like Sunday, sweet and slow, with a kiss before I even go. Says be safe like it's a prayer, and I feel her everywhere. She loves me like Sunday, every day. That's how I know she's gonna stay. She don't need no fancy flowers, just a note on the fridge will do. And every night she meets me like I'm the only one she ever knew. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, soft and kind, with her hand tucked gently into mine. She don't shout, she don't pretend, she just loves me till the workday ends. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, all week long. And that's why I sing this song. Some folks search their whole life through, but I found heaven in my worn out boots. She loves me like Sunday, no doubt there, like sunshine kissing country air. She don't need a reason why, she just holds me when I'm dry. Yeah, she loves me like Sunday, sweet and slow, and I never let her go. No, I never let her go.
Last night, your voice cut like a knife, saying things that don't feel right. Red wine lips, fire in your tone. You slammed the door but still call my phone. I said I'm fine, but I was lying. Hard on the floor and whiskey trying to drown your name, but it floats too well. Even silence got a story to tell. 'Cause midnight words hit harder than lies. You said I'm done, but held me tight. We break, we bend, then do it again. Say we're over, but never end. You're the fight I can't outrun. You're the scar I never shun. We burn, we ache, but damn it hurts when love gets loud like midnight words. Always leave, then pull me close. A twisted game that we both know. I said we're toxic, you said true, but pulled another shot and kissed me too. Yeah, midnight words in a backseat blur. You said forgive me, but I still heard your tears falling in the rearview glass while we chase a love that's built to crash. You're the call I can't decline. You're the wreck I call mine, and I keep coming back undeterred for more of those midnight words. We don't mean them half the time, but they cut like we designed. Every I hate you tied will stay. We just don't know any other way. Midnight words, yeah, they linger still in the space where